WikiLin85 here, and I'm going to be talking about New Hampshire, the granite heart of New England. Imagine a land with snow-capped mountain peaks, mist rising from the valleys, and pine forests stretching endlessly towards the horizon. In the northern cradle of New England stands a land carved by mountains, ruled by granite, and shaped by an unbreakable spirit of independence. This is New Hampshire, the granite heart of New England. Long before colonists, long before maps, the land we now call New Hampshire was sculpted by ice and time. Its mountains, amongst the oldest on earth, rose as witnesses to forces that shaped a continent. New Hampshire is home to Mount Washington, once recorded with the fastest wind ever observed on Earth, at 231 miles per hour in 1934. For thousands of years, the Abenaki people lived beside the rivers like the Merrimack and the Connecticut, calling the mountains the Great White Spirits. New Hampshire began not with grand colonies or big cities, but with fishermen. The first permanent settlement took root in 1623 at Odeon Point, just a year after Plymouth. Unlike the fertile lands of southern colonies, New Hampshire demanded toughness. Its soil was stubborn, its winters were fierce, but its people were even stronger. New Hampshire's nickname, the Granite State, reflects both on its rock-hard landscape and the stubborn independence of its people. When tensions rose between the colonies and the Crown, New Hampshire's spirit couldn't be contained. Months before the Revolutionary War officially began at Lexington and Concord, New Hampshire patriots stormed Fort William and Mary. Overpowering the British garrison, they seized gunpowder and weapons that would later arm the Continental Army. New Hampshire was the first colony to create a government independent of Britain in January 1776, months before the Declaration of Independence. New Hampshire's identity crystallized into a motto unlike any other: live free or die. Words as sharp as the mountains they came from. By the 1800s, New Hampshire's rivers fueled the rise of the Industrial Revolution. Manchester, with its massive Amoskeag mills, became one of the largest textile centers in the world. For generations, the rhythm of New Hampshire was the hum of factories, the roar of water wheels, and the steady heartbeat of industry. At its height, Manchester's refurbished mills were so large that some called it the Venice of industry. Modern New Hampshire is a masterpiece of nature, a place where forests blaze with fall colors, lakes shimmer like mirrors, and mountains stand eternal. Lake Winnipesaukee is one of New England's treasures that stretches across islands and villages, unchanged by time. From its tax-free shopping to its fiercely independent politics, New Hampshire remains a place where freedom is not just a value, it is a way of life. New Hampshire is a place where mountains hold memories, where freedom is carved into stone, and where the American soil stands as tall and unshakable as the granite beneath your feet. New Hampshire is home to the first in the nation presidential primary, shaping every election. It has only 18 miles of coastline, the shortest of any U.S. ocean state. Once home to the famous Old Man of the Mountain, a stone-face formation beloved by locals until it fell in 2003. New Hampshire contains the Kangamangas Highway, one of America's most beautiful scenic drives. The state flower is a purple lilac, symbolizing the enduring independent spirit of the people. The state bird is a purple finch, small, bright, bold, and unmistakably New England. The state tree is a white birch, often called paper birch, used for centuries by native peoples. The state flag is a blue field featuring the USS Riley, one of the first U.S. warships, surrounded by laurel leaves and 9 stars. New Hampshire has no major league teams, but its people fiercely support New England's greats: the Boston Red Sox, New England Patriots, Boston Celtics, Boston Bruins, plus a deep love for college hockey and minor league baseball. This is New Hampshire, the granite heart of New England, a land that lives free, stands strong, and remembers always who it is. As always, check back for more, like and subscribe. Thank you.